All right, let's read our next scenario. Hayes Booster Club is hosting a carnival before the football game. They ordered 120 shirts and then decided to give away 20 every hour during the event. Well, we've got to write an equation, and the easiest thing for us to pick out is where we began. That's it. Begin is the initial value. So you are dragging and dropping 120 right there. Then the next description of what's happening is we're giving away 20 every hour. Okay. Well, we can drag the 20. Let me use a different color. We can drag the 20. Okay. But 20 what? 20 frogs? 20 horses? No, it's 20 shirts. Shirts happen to be over here in the problem, so we are still going to drag the words that go with the 20 also in this box. Okay, so shirt should be there. I'm not going to write it down. Then when we continue with the phrase that we're reading, every should be dragged right over here above that division. And then hour, you're going to drag and drop it right in there at the bottom. Okay. A key takeaway, you have to reread the problem. Let's make sure that we are giving away shirts. So shirts are subtracting from our original stack every 1 hour. The drop downs are just kind of just restating that we are talking about shirts for every hour. Okay. You put those parts together, y equals negative 20 shirts, x, and we began with 120. Very similar to the last example, when we are graphing, here is our y-intercept. It's a 120, and 120 is actually labeled this time, so I'm going to click. And if you notice, another dot doesn't appear. There's not a line. This is a little bit different than last time. Okay, but if I am, the Booster Club is giving away 20 per hour. So in 1 hour of time, they should be down to 100 shirts. So that's a decrease of 20. 2 lines is a decrease of 20. So I want you to click right there. Represents 100 shirts after 1 hour of the carnival. Then in the next hour, it would decrease 20 more. So 80 shirts after 2 hours. So now we're just going to continue the pattern, and when you click, they actually become different colors. And notice when you're clicking, it does not put a line in there. That is because this is a discrete scenario. Because when the cheerleaders throw out a shirt after a touchdown, they don't throw out half a shirt or 3 3/4 shirts. So there's very discrete points that happen in this scenario. Okay. Then if you do the drop down, you have like multiple choices, but there's a poster in the wall that reminds you that discrete means that we're going to list out our x values. And if you look at this x-axis, those numbers are 0, 1, 2, all the way to 6. Okay, so that would be your answer there. And if range is the y values, then the y values go at 0 and 20 and 40 and 60 and so on. So you are 0 and 20 and 40. I think that's enough for you to get the answer there.